Please. Our tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman, he's become a madman. That lost to Cena. You have to help me. I can't get out. I'm in too deep. You can't get out by myself. You have to help me. Please.
The things that we left unsaid, for all the times I've done promises that I had nightmares along the way. I made prayers in vain. I've waited so long to catch my breath. I'm awake, I'm alive.
Welcome everybody to the second installment of the new era of Monday Night Raw. Last week we saw Triple H come out in episode 1, in which, my oh my, let me just explain. Thank you all for the overwhelming amount of success that episode 1 has happened. It has been 10,000 views in 1 week. Thank you all, an incredible amount of viewers, an incredible amount of people who have gone down below and subscribed. So thank you all before we get everything started. But last week, as you could see, the legend, the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio is making his way down to the ring, getting ready for tonight's opening contest. But last week, it was a match between Johnny Gargano, Santos Escobar, and Ricochet, in which Johnny Gargano won that triple threat, going to our very first pay-per-view of the new era, Clash at the Castle, where he will be facing the winner of this triple threat between Rey Mysterio, the man entering the arena right now, one Ilya Dragunov, the former NXT champion, the last NXT champion before this entire shabacle happened, this new age happened. And Wesley is the final participant. But we have a stat card for you guys here tonight. Between this triple threat match, the opener, we also have Braun Breaker going head-to-head against a 20-year-old veteran. That's going to be interesting to see. And in our main event, we'll be having Logan Paul defend his United States Championship. The only man who still currently holds a championship out of the entirety of Raw and SmackDown. Logan Paul defends that United States Championship in an open challenge, as last week it was announced our new general manager is the Viper, Randy Orton. Randy, I'm sure he has a lot on his plate as of right now, and you know, he has vividly said that he doesn't want to take spot from the younger guys. So, you know what? All to him. But either way, over on the SmackDown side of things, Triple H announced that the general manager of SmackDown is actually Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, who defeated Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. But after the fact, two mystery attackers attacked Cody. But that's not where I come in. Where I come in is Monday Night Raw, the A show. As here comes a very young upstarting talent in Wes Lee. Wes Lee, former North American champion, and may I say, one of the greatest North American champions ever. he put out banger after banger after banger and always came out on top. So I'm very excited to see what Wesley can do. Very agile. And this, like I said last week, this is what the Cruiserweight Championship means. You know, it means giving a chance to the smaller guys, in which, you know, it's going to be difficult for the smaller guys to hang with the big boys in the world title scene. But it can certainly be done, as Rey Mysterio right out front in front of me has done it before. Rey Mysterio, the Hall of Famer, he has reached the top of the mountain, so it's going to be very, very interesting to see if Rey Mysterio, not Mysterio, the disrespect was crazy, Ilya Dragunov or Wesley will walk out on top. John Cone ringing that bell. Here we go. As Rey already trying to grab a hold of Wesley, as Ilya is kind of awaiting what to do. So we're starting this off slow as Rey with a couple of strikes to the back of Wesley. But Rey goes to the ropes, comes back, crossbody out the gate. Out the gate on Wesley, or Ilya Dragunov, as lighting him up with these strikes. Says, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to call that. A roll through head kick, I'm not even sure. But drop kick from Rey Mysterio. Mysterio, my gosh. Mysterio. Rey. Okay, a DDT. Mysterio here has been the man on the offense, but Ilya Dragunov with these massive strikes as, oh, goes to the ropes, comes back, crossbody once again. As drop kick this time from Wesley. As Wes drop kick to the back of the head of Ilya. Armbar on Rey. That's not going to win him the match, but it certainly does extend the elbow there as a modified Hurricane Rana, as a double elbow to the back as Ilya lighting him up once again as Wesley, Hurricane Rana, as Rey goes to the ropes and a crossbody once again, taking the referee. Big senton. As John is on the floor, the exclusive referee for Monday Night Raw, as Wes goes to the outside. Oh, yeah, it is a triple threat, so weapons are allowed as Wesley bringing in a kendo stick, as, Ilya trying to work that leg a bit, as Wes, not using his stamina, as Ilya gets a hold of him, and now chop, striking him down, trying to wear him out. Spinning kick. It's a Hurricane Rana from Rey. As now Rey getting a hold of Wes. Oh, Rey. Oh, destroyer from Rey. It's a drop kick from Ilya. As when it comes to who's been in this position before, you got to give the favor to Rey Mysterio. He has to be the favorite here tonight. There's only a 1 count. You're not going to put away a Hall of Famer just like that. As Wes, wrapping the arms. Sit-out powerbomb. Beautifully executed by Lee. As Rey, clothesline, was able to catch him a little bit as DDT. That's the special thing about these triple threat matches, is as soon as you have to deal with one person, there's the other right there. And sometimes that other person is wielding a chair, as Lee is right now, as Rey looking to honor Eddie Guerrero with the 3 amigos as he hits 2. Will he hit the 3rd? And he does. 3 amigos on Lee as chucking on Ilya, as Lee chucking the chair. It's a lot of names, but we have a lot of time to discover these names in the roster, as Ilya is able to break that up. I feel like Rey also kicked out of there, as Ilya getting fired up as he lifts him up and throws him over his shoulders. Rey goes to the outside. Rey looking for something as, Ilya Dragunov, he's setting him up. Oh my goodness, but Rey was right there. A kendo stick shot to both Ilya, and Lee was able to roll out of it as he grabs all of the ropes. Missed. Crossbody on Ilya. As spinning Hurricane Rana to Rey Mysterio. Wesley out the gate, killing it. All three of these men are just finally starting to pick up some steam here. Is a forearm, and now he's trying to choke the daylights out of Ilya as Rey Mysterio. Oh, is he looking for it again? No, Wesley was able to turn around, roll up. Not even a one as Ilya was just getting ready. Forearm from Lee. Hurricane Rana from Rey. And now we are back to how this match started by a face planter from Rey. As drop kick, you know, oh my gosh. Oh, ripcord knee. A ripcord knee from Wes as roll through. Hurricane Rana. Seems to be the favorite move of the night so far. Favorite move of the match at least is that Hurricane Rana. It doesn't matter if it's modified or not. This is Lee trying to fight through Ilya. As Wes lit him up with a couple of strikes. As now we're at a standoff here. Standoff between as Ilya lights Rey up with a couple of liver shots. As Wes, bouncing into each other. As we're taking some breathers. We're taking our time after all this running and high flying. We're taking our time and leaving these strikes. As bumped once again, as this time Ilya grabs a hold of Rey, lifts him up, and plants him on the top rope. As Wes, Rey got caught in between the two, stumbling Wes for a minute. As Rey, code red as Lee. Lee is setting Ilya up. As holy cow! My gosh, a flippin' DDT, and yes, I do mean flippin'. That's not just an adjective there. As Wes Lee bringing out all the stops here tonight. You know, what a potential dream match for all three of those matchups. Johnny Gargano versus Rey Mysterio. Johnny Gargano versus Ilya Dragunov. Or even Johnny Gargano versus Wes Lee. You know, Wes Lee and Ilya both started getting their comeuppance in NXT when Johnny had left. So, it would be a real true testament to see whose home NXT really is. As Rey Mysterio snaps suplex. Oh, there we go. We're getting the three amigos once again as a second amigo. And now the third connecting as, a kick. Sending him through. Drop kick to the side of the head. Rey Mysterio. Never mind. DDT. I thought Wes might have got in the mix there. Might have broke something up. But Wes Lee. A brain buster from Wes. That's a drop kick from Ilya. An elbow to the inside of the thigh. Inside of the thigh as Ilya. Clothesline? No, clothesline to the back of the head as Lee sends him through. Kick to the back. As Lee lifts up Dragunov and plants him down. Plants him down with authority. As Rey clothesline missed. Sling blade, roll through. Drop kick to the side of the head. This is Lee's place. Lee picking up momentum here. But Dragunov, German suplex. German suplex from Dragunov as he goes to the outside. Goes underneath the ring. Grabbing that steel chair, goes through ropes. Hurricane Rana. A chair shot to the back. Clocking Wes Lee out. His cover hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Wow. With how active Wes Lee was, I figured he would have been able to kick out, but we're going to have to take a look at him and I hope he's okay. But nevertheless, Ilya Dragunov versus Johnny Gargano at Clash of the Castle will happen. Boys in the locker room, For over a year straight, I have been tied to a man who I think of as my brother in Johnny Gargano. For 365 days, Tommaso Ciampa, the real Tommaso Ciampa, has been left in the dark, has been left in the shadows. For 365 days, I have been in the shadows, just waiting for an opportunity. With the draft, with Raw, me and Johnny have gone our separate ways. Johnny, he won his triple threat match. He won it, and now I know he's gonna go to Clash at the Castle to defeat Ilya Dragunov. And I know he's gonna do that because I have fought that man tooth and nail. We have been through wars that nobody has been able to go through. That most men don't go through with their own brother, with their own livelihood. That man that was kept in the darkness, he's creeping out. He's back. And he has his eye on gold. And in case you forgot how dangerous that man is, take a look at the countless takeover matches I had with Johnny. I put my hand on the back of his head and drove it into the Minitron. I cost him his NXT career. I cost him his dreams, his hopes, and I cost him years off of his in-ring career. And if that guy was able to do that to his own brother, a man who at least he looks at as a brother, what the hell am I going to do to somebody I don't even like? And if you're still not convinced, very, very soon, you all will understand just how dangerous Tommaso Ciampa really is. What a triple threat, with the winner being Ilya Dragunov going head-to-head against Johnny Gargano at Clash at the Castle to determine the inaugural Cruiserweight Champion. Oh yeah, and another thing I have to bring up, the incredibly successful first episode of the new era Monday Night Raw. And then to follow that up, a couple nights ago, the first episode of Friday Night SmackDown, which the general manager of SmackDown was crowned Cody Rhodes. Now Cody, it has been very, very interesting to see from the very first match you had in WWE to seeing you main event WrestleMania for the second year in a row. This time finally finishing that story for two guys to come and jump you, take that all away. I want to say this, Cody, I'm here for you. And if you need help with whoever it is who attacked you, I'm here for you as well. But besides that, besides our shows, we're competitors now. And granted, during Legacy, I took you underneath my wing. We were boys, we traveled the world together. And the same follows now, but did you remember what happened when you stepped out of line? I straightened you up. Now, as of right now, we're boys. We're good. You know, some friendly competition. But if you decide to step out of line again, I will straighten you up again. And that's not a threat, Cody. That is a warning. That Raw is not the fucking show to mess with. And my final bit of news, since last Monday, I have had to come up with the 6 competitors in the gauntlet match. The first entrant in the gauntlet match, as decided last week, is Roman Reigns. Now as for the rest of the entrants, they'll be randomized. But you already know John Cena is in it. the winner between Braun Breaker and the 20-year-old veteran in just a few moments is in it. Then you also got the megastar LA Knight. You have Drew McIntyre. And you have the man who I guess has a bone to pick with John, the ring general, Gunther. Now that's enough for me. I'm done taking up our stars' time. So let's head on to Braun Breaker versus the 20-year-old veteran. And here is the Maverick, Logan Paul, as you can see, entering the building, the United States champion, getting ready for his main event match, open challenge here tonight to defend the title here in Buffalo, New York, as we are getting ready for Braun Breaker. And this badass will be facing a 20-year-old veteran. A 20-year-old veteran. And man, I'm sure we all have been having our wonders on who this veteran is actually going to end up being. Randy, all I know is Randy has the numbers to get a hold of literally anybody he really wants to, because he is just so well renowned in the wrestling industry. So it could literally be anybody. But Braun Breaker, I'm sure even a bit he's been stressing about over because, well, simply just because, 20-year-old veteran. It's going to be wild to think about. But I am very, very excited to see what this kid can do. The winner of this match will go on in the gauntlet against Roman Reigns, John Cena, Gunther, LA Knight, and Drew McIntyre. So I'm very, very excited to see if it's Braun Breaker or if it's his opponent, in which his opponent is gonna be what? Wait a minute. Oh, it's true. R-Truth. R-Truth. Hey, you know what? Give it to Randy. He is a 20-year-old veteran. R-Truth, a 20-year-old veteran in this scene. Let's see if he can go toe-to-toe against the young upstart in Braun Breaker. I mean, no disrespect to Truth, but, you know, when it comes to Braun Breaker, I think he might break through him. We'll see. We'll have to see. Although Truth does have the element of surprise on his side, with Braun not knowing really who he was facing against. I'm sure he was expecting someone massive, but R-Truth, you know, no disrespect. R-Truth, an absolute legend in this game, and I'll stop with the slander. Gotta love Truth. You know what? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe Truth is a bit more serious now. Who knows? We'll see. We'll have to see what business Truth is meaning as Braun. Truth. Let's get this match on. Oh, Truth. Truth at the gate. Truth at the gate. Cover. Will Truth do it? 1, 2. No, Braun kicks out. Oh my gosh. I thought that was gonna be it. I really pushed my chair back. I thought that was gonna be it. Come on, Truth. Braun Breaker just completely dazed by that as a side Russian leg sweep on Braun. Oh no, Braun fighting back in. Oh, okay. Lifts up Truth. Plants up down with a power slam. It was good seeing you, Truth. Cover up in the leg. 1, 2, 3. Come on, man. Come on. We'll hopefully see the boyhood dream come true for R-Truth. Man, I actually kind of wanted to see Truth with his childhood hero John Cena in the same match. Nevertheless, congratulations, Braun Breaker, going into the gauntlet match. What a great showing by Truth. You love to see it. LA, earlier on tonight, you were announced to be in the gauntlet match at Clash of the Castle against Roman Reigns, John Cena, Gunther, Braun Breaker, and Drew McIntyre. How does it feel to finally get another World Championship match to become possibly the inaugural World Champion of this new era? Huh? Nah. Take that word possibility out, because that's what's going to happen. You see, you can ramble off the rest of the participants all you want, but it doesn't matter, because none of them had the greatest 2023 out of anybody in the entire professional wrestling industry. None of them got the fans behind them as much as I did in 2023, and that's what matters. That's what matters, is the fans, the people out in the building. Yeah. You want to run down the participants? Let's see what happens when the megastar LA Knight runs down the participants. Okay, first of all, you got Roman Reigns, the tribal queef. The man who can't take out the man who hasn't won in half a decade. The man who lost damn near all of his blood, and he still couldn't get the job done. Let's face it, the last 365 days since Solo Sikoa decided to jump up have all been flukes. Roman Reigns did not win by himself for 365 days, and you know what? He's first. He has no shot. Then there's the man who made him be first, Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, Respect, the GOAT, John Cena. And quite frankly, I'm not going to run down every little thing about John. Nah. Because there's a certain amount of mutual respect between the two of us, but I swear to God, John, if I step foot into that ring and I see you cross the ring, I'm going to slap you so hard upside the head that that receding hairline is going to go all the way back to your bald spot. Yeah. And then the third person on my list, the Drew McIntyre. He's so stuck in the damn past, he has a medieval sword over his shoulder all the time. And quite frankly, we're going back to Clash of the Castle. The same result is going to happen once again, except this go around, I'm going to make sure I pin you clean, and those dreams will be broken still. Yeah. Then there's the ring general, Gunther. Man, he walked out at the end of the show last week, and he looked like a damn sad clown. I've heard so many great things about Gunther, especially the one that keeps popping up. The one-hit wonder is that slap. Yeah. And all anybody can ever talk about is how hard Gunther slaps. But guess what? Nobody ever talks about how hard LA Knight slaps. Because if I were to slap you upside the head, Gunther, I'd make you forget your own name. Because all the way back when me and you feuded in NXT, one week you were Walter, the next week you were Gunther. Yeah. And lastly, but certainly not least, there's Braun Breaker, the man who just defeated R-Truth in the middle of the ring, and quite frankly, good job on you. Good job on you. You just defeated a 20-year-old veteran. And you know they say all men are created equal. Well, you look at me, and you look at Braun Breaker, and you can see that that statement is not true. When there's me, styling, profiling, Ric Flair style, megastar worthy talent, and then you just take a look. Just a few minutes ago you have Braun Breaker, an athletic son of a gun, but just a few moments ago you can see him sitting there barking like a dog, making himself look like a damn fool. This seems almost as if Braun Breaker has taken way too many shots to the head, and when he steps into the ring with the megastar LA Knight, he's going to be taking a couple more, making him so goddamn brain dead, he's gonna start doing his uncle's math. And you know what? For most guys, stepping into a gauntlet match against 5 top-tier caliber superstars, that's a heavy weight on your shoulders. But when you're stepping in the ring with the megastar LA Knight, that math starts to add up when you all realize there's a 99.9% chance that I am walking out as world heavyweight champion. So you wonder why? What I think of all those people? That's what I think. And guess what? I'm walking in Clash at the Castle with my shoulder bare. But when I am walking out with gold around my waist. Yeah. And welcome everybody for our main event of the evening between the Maverick, the United States champion Logan the Maverick Paul, in which Logan Paul, he has been champion. He defeated Rey Mysterio, who we saw in our opening contest over at Crown Jewel of 2023. And now after last week, he decided to leave the building of Philadelphia, leave the entire city of Philadelphia as quickly as possible, missing last Monday night. But he is here tonight, in which he has an open challenge. Open challenge issued by the man he beat at WrestleMania, Randy Orton. Now, Randy, he said, you don't want to show up? You're defending the title here in Buffalo, New York. And, well, I don't think Logan cared too much for it. But either way, we have an open challenge underway. Let's see who Logan Paul will be facing. Oh, bitter rival Kevin Owens. He certainly has a bone to pick with Logan Paul. And you know what? Kevin Owens, he has lost to Logan. He lost to Logan at this past year's Royal Rumble, where he barely just beat Logan for the United States, or where he barely lost to Logan, mind you. My bad. He barely lost to Logan by using the brass knuckles that was introduced by Logan Paul himself. Kevin decided to use them. The referee caught him. This time, let's see if John Cone can keep his job, keep doing his job well, as he has been here tonight. Thank you all, Buffalo, everybody who showed up here tonight in attendance. What an incredible crowd you guys have been. Thank you all for sticking around this show thus far, as we have a United States Championship match. What a beautiful looking championship that is. The United States Champion, Logan Paul. Here we go. Buffalo's ready. Kevin Owens is looking ready. Like I said, Kevin, I feel he has that massive bone to pick with Logan. He has been at the thorn of Logan's side for oh so long, and you know what? Logan, I'm sure, wants to prick that thorn out of it. As Logan is looking ready, able, and ready to go. As the championship over his shoulder. Referee John Cone. Alrighty, Buffalo's ready. Logan is ready. Kevin is ready. Are you ready? Doesn't matter, because we're getting this match started. Here we go. Punch, no. Logan Paul sends him into the corner as a forearm out the gate. Forearm out the gate. As now a crossbody from Logan Paul. Logan Paul has taken this sport as fish to water. Ooh, big elbow drop. Logan, funny enough, he's been trained by a numerous amount of WWE legends. The top of that list being the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. When it comes to notable names, but Kevin Owens, 1, 2, two count. 2 count already. That might not be good for Logan Paul. It's a DDT from Kevin, but Kevin, you know, he's been on the indie scene. You know, that's something he has to pick with Logan. Logan has not. Logan jumped the line. He went straight to the big leagues in WrestleMania. And he, like I said, he is taking it fish to water. He is better than most of our roster now with only a limited experience. It's Kevin. Kevin can shut this facade up that Logan is so much greater than everybody, but, you know, it's hard to argue. It really is hard to argue. But Kevin Owens, truth be told, I want him to beat the crap out of Logan, because screw that guy. Logan Paul, you know, like I said, he has been running the WWE essentially since he's showed up. He has been, you know, one of our key players here. And you know what? He's bringing new fans to the product. But quite frankly, we don't want him. We don't want him. Logan. Lighting Kevin up with some strikes. Oh, there we go, Kevin. Kevin fighting through. Fighting through. Fight, Owens, fight. Just keep fighting, as you can see on the back of his shirt. That's what Kevin does. Is now. Ooh, there we go. Kick to the leg. Logan Paul, in a short time, he has already been injured. The knee of Logan has been injured. ACL, MCL, and meniscus against Roman Reigns during the reign of terror Roman has had. So, Logan able to fight through here. It's a Russian leg sweep. Oh, beautiful submission hold right there. Is Kevin able to push it off, and now he's fighting back, trying to get Logan off of him. As both men get up to their feet, as a overhead punch. Ooh, code breaker from Owens. A code breaker from Owens, learning that from a previous best friend of his. Uh-oh, there we go. Oh, stomping the hand out of Logan. Stomping the hand. Trying to break it as a DDT from Owens. DDT from Owens. It's Logan Paul on the apron. That is not a good sign as a... Oh! That... You know, Logan hasn't wrestled since we've removed the mat as... Oh, big drop kick. He has not wrestled since we've removed this mat here on Raw. It's going to take some time for both men to get used to just the bare concrete below their feet. As Logan's sending Kevin back into the ring, I think Logan might want to get out of harm's way. As Kevin, he feeds off of the pain. He tells Logan to suck him. It's Logan. Oh, big punch from Kevin. Shot. Ooh, super kick. And another one to the back of the head as cover. Hook in the leg. 1, 2. No, Logan kicking out at 2 as Kevin trying to take it away. But I don't think Logan is going to let that happen that easily, at least. Kevin knows it. Logan Paul has gone on record to say that Kevin doesn't pull his punches. Kevin doesn't pull his punches. He's probably the hardest man he has fought yet to date, and that's what Logan said. He said that on countless social media videos, but a stunner from Owens. Cover. 1, 2. No, Logan Paul just kicking out in the nick of time. It's a stunner out of nowhere. I couldn't even finish my thought before Owens hit him with a stunner. Sending Logan into the corner. Punch by Logan, fighting back here. Logan was able to fight back as he sends him into the corner. Logan taking that breather, that much needed breather. But he still needs to stay on the attack of Kevin, because Kevin's still very fresh up in this match as Logan. Referee John Cone. I don't think he realizes he's in the way of the hard cam. But Logan Paul was scraping the face off the rope as a DDT. Logan Paul. Oh! Stomping the head out. The elbow to the chest in between. Dead set in the middle is Logan. Logan taken to the sky. The Maverick flies with an elbow. Cover. 1, 2. No, Kevin Owens kicking out. It's Logan. Oh, moonsault. A beautiful moonsault. Perfectly executed. Without flaw. Is a punch to the gut, is a slap to the face by Kevin, but shot from Logan. Here we go, draining blows, shot missed. Oh, punch and a punch, no. Punch from Kevin, chop and a chop, no. Punch from Kevin again. Oh, forearm. Kevin sends him to the ropes, lifts him up, back body drop. Punch to the side of the head. That's way too close to the temple there as Kevin lining him up. There's a second stunner of the matchup. Kevin Owens might just walk away with this. 1, 2. No, Logan Paul kicking out in the nick of time. I thought we might have had a new United States champion right then and there as Kevin fighting through, keeping the attack on him. Oh, my goodness, a backbreaker on the knee as Kevin goes to the ropes, comes back, splash on Logan. Splash on the Maverick as Kevin. Oh, Kevin looking to the skies, but Logan knows Kevin has that senton body clothesline, a diving clothesline as Logan Paul gets out of harm's way. You know, Logan, like I said, very, very new to this, but he is acting like a veteran as a drop kick, taking Logan all the way down to the concrete floor as Kevin. Count of one. The referee, good on John, getting the count going real quick as Kevin lifts up Logan and he plants him on the concrete floor. Ooh. Here we go. Kevin Owens, you know, come on. Is Logan fighting back here, sends him into the steel steps. Sending him into the steel steps. Is Logan, oh no, that's illegal. Come on, Logan. Hey, Cole, pay attention. It's Logan with that one lucky punch. The one lucky punch from Logan. 1, 2. No, Kevin kicking out at 2. It was a good call on the referee. But Logan, big crossbody. Not a lot of people can execute it that good as cover. 1, 2. Kevin staying alive. He just keeps fighting, and it is infuriating the Maverick. Cone trying to fix the turnbuckle pad right there as Logan Paul got an opening with the boot. It's an elbow drop. Logan Paul, wow. I'm surprised Logan didn't go for some sort of brass knuckle shot there. Are we seeing the growth of Logan Paul as a big neck breaker? As he is wanting Kevin to get a frog splash. Cover. 1, 2. No. Kevin staying alive. Kevin, call him the Bee Gees. He's staying alive. See, he's on the ropes and gets sent to the outside. Logan Paul trying everything he can as an elbow drop. Oh my goodness. And an elbow drop once again. And a big splash. Kevin taking this punishment here. Logan Paul took a lot of punishment earlier on in the match, but into the guardrail, hitting his face off of it. It is all for the United States Championship. The coveted gold. As Kevin sends Logan to the ropes. Logan sends him right back. Close on. Oh, never mind. Punch to the midsection as he whips his head back onto the mat. Kevin trying to find out where he is as he is in the top upper right turnbuckle, but Logan is right there and he's scraping the forehead. Scraping the forehead as he sends him right down. As now cover. Logan trying to take it. 1, 2. No, Kevin staying alive. Now I feel like we're entering this position here, especially Logan, where he has to think, what is it going to take to put Kevin Owens away? What's it going to take? He has given Kevin all of his big moves so far as a frog splash from Logan. Maybe that will be it. His cover. 1, 2, 3. Logan Paul. All it took was one more final frog splash as he retains his United States Championship. Logan Paul retains the United States Championship, as I want to thank you all for sticking around. You can go watch SmackDown on the Super Kick Theory YouTube channel. But an incredible night here tonight. But thank you all for watching. Make sure you go down below. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. As Tommaso Ciampa Tommaso Ciampa's blindsiding the United States champion. Ciampa, what the hell? Tommaso blindsiding Logan Paul as they lighten up one of these strikes on a knee. The United States champion kicking him while he's down. It's a stomp. Come on, Ciampa, back off. Ciampa sends the United States champion to the corner, hits him with a knee. And now he's choking the daylights out of him. Choking the daylights out of him with that boot. Ciampa goes to the outside. Logan Paul still very restless. He just had a 15-minute match against Kevin Owens, one of the hardest hitters in the game. And here comes Ciampa. I mean, earlier on tonight, he said he's gonna teach everybody just how dangerous he is. He lights him up with these chair shots. Lighting Logan Paul up with these chair shots. He is not letting up as he tosses it right onto him. Ciampa trying to get that credibility back, and I'm not sure this is the way to do it. Sure, you just proved to everybody that you are a dangerous threat, but only when the person has turned his back. As he's grabbing that kendo stick and as he's lighting them up, you just have to think more and more as to why has he focused his set eyes on Logan Paul of all people. Kendo stick lighting him up as Logan Paul is bleeding profusely. Logan Paul right above the right eye with the kendo stick shot. Oh, and the kendo stick, he hit him so much, the kendo stick broke. Hit him so much, the kendo stick broke as he goes to the skies and hits him with an elbow drop. Tommaso Ciampa. Looks like, I guess we're seeing some old shades of Ciampa. He has a sledgehammer as he hits a Logan Paul with it. And again, Tommaso Ciampa attacking the hips of Logan Paul with that sledgehammer. Getting way too low there. Tommaso, I guess he's just finding an entire plethora of the weapons underneath the ring as Ciampa. Come on, man. Come on. I think you've made your statement perfectly clear. So he sends Logan to the outside. Ciampa, I guess this means he has his eyes set on the United States title. That's what the Goldie was talking about. Come on, Tommaso, you're better than this. As he sets him onto our commentary table. No, don't. Shut up. Shut up, dude. This Ciampa, this is not gonna be good. Moonsault through the table. Moonsault through the table. Back off, dude. Come on. The disrespect. This Ciampa, no, we gotta finish this. Come on, I can't sit here and commentate this.